Hey, grade 3. So this might be a little bit of a longer one. I'm just going to be telling you a little bit about kind of what we're going to be working on for inquiry for pretty much the next 2 weeks. It's a big project that we're going through. So yesterday you had been thinking about brainstorming some things, and today we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to be actually working on solving those problems so that you will be ready to present at our virtual invention convention. So what you're going to be needing to do during this time is finding some solutions and actually making something or creating a new process of something to solve a problem. And then we're going to be virtually presenting this to each other online. So how cool is that? Usually you get to do it in person and our parents would come in and walk around, but this time it'll all be online and you guys can comment on each other's and cheer each other on. So some things to keep in mind for this, and you'll have a document that kind of says the same stuff, but just in case you want to hear it too, let me go over it for you. Keep these things simple, all right? You only have the next week and a half to actually create this invention and then make it, and then explain to us how you made it. So the simpler, the better. If it gets too much, remember, you're gonna have to write it all up. So remember, simple, the better. And you have to come up with these invention ideas. And we want them to try to be as original as possible. So you're gonna have to do some research. If somebody's already made this invention, it's not an invention anymore. That's just you recreating something else that's already done. If you can go ahead and innovate on it, we might let that one pass. But you wanna try to come up with a new and unique idea. And maybe the other people to overcome their problems too. If you have this problem, it's probably a problem for somebody else too. In addition to a problem, you might want to make something that maybe just makes things a little bit easier. So maybe it's not really a problem, but this thing you could do could make something just go a little bit easier for you during the day or a little bit less messy for you during the day. That's totally an invention too. All right. Now here's what's going to happen next. So you have your ideas and you've gone through and you brainstorm and now you've decided what you're going to make. And then once you've decided what you're going to make, you have to make it. Ideally, you're going to make a working model of something that you'll actually have so you can actually show it to us on your video at the end. So you're going to have to find some pieces and do some things and then actually make your thing. As you're going to see in the Gaver video, if you haven't watched it yet or if it's coming up, use what you got. All right, you're just going to try to solve your problems with what you have. I don't want you going out and buying a bunch of stuff. You're going to try to find some solutions using mostly what you already have at home to make that solution. All right, don't go out and spend a bunch of money on this, people. We want you to be using your brain and to be tinkering and to coming up with your inventions, basically using things that are easy to have at home. So that's what we're doing. That's the big thing. Now, I think actually let me make a part 2 video. So there's our explanation of what we're going up, and let me go into the next video of actually the pieces that we're expecting you to be turning in.